Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stella Rose and today we are doing the Project Bridgerton Project Pan. This panning project was created by Ryan on Instagram. Sorry, I have an itch right here. It is a year-long project. I started on January 25th and so it goes for a year, so it will be finished next year on January 25th, 2022. It has 8 prompts. I have finished up one prompt, so we are going to go over that, but I won't have it to show. The first item, or the first prompt, is for Simon for a product you didn't like at first but grew to like. So that for me was the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Creamy Concealer. And it is in the shade Fair 20N. I have it on my under eyes today. And I'm sorry about the light. I have my mirror over here that kind of helps. Let's see if I move it right here. If it'll be better that way. Maybe a little bit better. My ring light's not as bright as the one that I had previously before my dog chewed through the cord. Anyway, this is the first concealer that I didn't like at first, and then I grew to like. Every other concealer I pretty much either hated to begin with or didn't, or just liked it from the get-go. But I actually did end up liking this one after a little bit. So just keep trying if you don't like it. It'll end up doing pretty good. The next prompt is for Daphne for a blush or cheek product that you love. So this is the Tarte Blush Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Seduce. Now, if you watch some of my previous ones, I have a confession that you know about. If you don't, the confession is I don't love this blush anymore. I think it looks really good on the skin. I just don't like the formula. It's just a really dry formula. And it looks like this on the skin, and I don't know, it doesn't do it for me anymore. If I could, I would declutter it. I mean, that's how it's going right now. So unfortunately, it kind of interchanged with Simon. So a product that I love, but now I hate. So, I mean, I feel bad, but I just don't like it anymore. But anyway, oh, you know what? I forgot to say to do all of my weights. So if you give me just a second, I'm going to start doing those weights. Okay, so I have just now weighed both of those 2 items, and the concealer first started out at 1.2 ounces at the very beginning. Now, I didn't have a gram scale, I only had an ounces scale, so that's why it was in ounces. Then last update, it was 31 grams. Now it is at 30 grams, so I actually went down a gram. I'm so excited because April and May, I didn't go down. I stayed the same. I was 31. So now it's 30, so yay. The Tarte blush started at 1.7 ounces. Last update, it was 46. It is still 46. I haven't really been reaching for it. Again, I don't really like that blush. So it's become kind of difficult for me to use it. So unfortunately, that's where we're at. Next, we're at Penelope for a soft color texture or anything like that, a color or texture that's soft. So I interpreted that as being like a color soft. And so I did the Little Briar Rose palette in the shade Thorn. So this is from Storybook Cosmetics. I depotted that palette. And I have only 4 shades left over from that palette, and this is one of them. And as you can see, I have significant pan. I'm very proud of it, and it's really dipped down, as you can tell. If you can tell, but I absolutely love this shade. It is definitely what I have on my eyes today up here on top. Just, I'm loving that shade. So, next prompt is the fourth prompt for Lady Danbury, which is for a product that you trust or a setting powder. So I chose a product that I trusted, and that was the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and I finished it in April. So I no longer have that product. For number 5, we have Lady Whistledown, and that is for a product people talked a lot about for a long time. And for me, I would always hear about Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk lipstick. And I finally got it, and I'm super excited I did. I have this much left, and I used to do markings on it, but I've stopped doing that because I haven't really gotten anywhere with my lines, because for some reason it just, as you can tell, it's kind of like curved. I don't know how to describe it, and it's like all messed up. I don't know. My lips are weird, I guess. But it's weighed 25 grams last update, and this update, my scale turned off. This update, it weighs 25 grams again. Now, I have been using the heck out of this lipstick, and I don't know why, but it hasn't changed any at all. So I got nothing for you. The next prompt is for Eloise. It is a bright colored shadow, lipstick, or highlight, and I chose the Tom Ford Scarlet Rouge lipstick. It is a bright red. I absolutely hate this lipstick. It is, it just makes me so mad. I don't like red lipsticks, and I think that the other fact of the matter is that I don't think that is the red lipstick for me. I think that I need to find a different red lipstick. I think that there might be another red lipstick out there for me. I think I might have found it. I think it's and I hate to say it, because it's a liquid lipstick and not a lipstick, the Jeffree Star, what is it called? Red Rum lipstick. I'm not sure if that's the name of it, but just the red liquid, velour liquid lipstick. It has a good undertone for me, I think, because I've worn it before and it looked really good on me. But this one does not look good on me. So, but it was not 10 grams. Okay, so back in April, it was 9 grams. Then it went up to 10 grams in May. Now it's back down to 9 grams, but I haven't even used it. So what happened with that? Don't ask me, because I don't know. Next, we have for number 7, Queen Charlotte for a glamorous, sparkly shadow or product, and I chose a Super Shock shadow from ColourPop. This is in the shade Ladybird. It is such a beautiful color, and as you can tell, there is a lot of pan, and it is getting very, very shallow in here. I have it on my eyes today, on my inner corner, and dragged out. I just love this shadow. I use it with pretty much every look I can get it on. If I'm not using a different color, kind of like right there. Magnificent inner corner and up and over. Like it looks beautiful. So beautiful. It weighed 18 grams last update, and this update it weighs 18 grams still. And I have a feeling that a lot of the reason why it still weighs 18 grams is because we're getting close to the end, and the product or the packaging itself is what's weighing a lot. So last but not least, number 8 is for Lady Featherington for a product on the chopping block. Now I chose the Tatcha, the silk canvas. This is a deluxe sample size, And I didn't know, I didn't like it at first. I was unsure about it. I didn't think it did much for me, but then I just kept using it, and I used it under some certain foundations and products and everything, and then I found that it started working really well and really gripped my makeup. So the starting weight was 1.2 ounces. Last update, we were at 30 grams. This update, I finished it. So, yay! I finished a product this time. I'm so excited. Like, you don't understand. I am so happy that I finished this. I take it off the chopping block. I mean, it's finished, so technically I can't. It's gonna go in my empties. But yeah, I finally finished another product in this project, which is super cool, and I'm really happy about it. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this update of the Project Bridgerton Project Pan. I know I enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed it enough to subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you get notified of all my future uploads. And remember to stay beautiful.